Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight we're going to talk about the Atlanta Hawks firing their head coach, Nate McMillan was actually replacing the other coach who was fired, I believe, back in 2021, and now he here in 2023 is fired. Reports going back to I believe December, November, somewhere around there, that he got into a really bad argument with Trae Young, to the point where Trae Young didn't even show up for their next game. Like, he literally was not in the arena at all. Things got really bad. Obviously, this is a team that I believe in 2021, once he took over as coach, they made it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, upsetting the Philadelphia Sixers. And I wanted to say Philly, but it's a pendejo face for me. I wanted to say Philly Sixers. But anyways, so now, man, the team has taken a back step the last 2 years, and here they're barely, I believe, what are they? They're like fighting. They're like somewhere in like the 8-9 seed. They're fighting somewhere in the standings. Let's see here. Let's see. They're somewhere in the standings. They are currently the 8th seed. Yeah, so they still have a chance to get in. They would get in right now in the play-in as the 8th seed, but they have decided to go a different direction and fire Nate McMillan after pretty much like 2 years as head coach. So we'll see what they do. They said they're going to want to talk to Ime Udoka, obviously the former coach of the Celtics. Another one is Kenny Atkins, who coached the Brooklyn Nets back in 2019 when they had I think he coached them all the way to the 6th seed when they had I believe it was Spencer Dinwiddie, D'Angelo Russell, Chris LeVert. Who else was on that team? Jared Jackson, I think, was on that team. Jared Allen, excuse me. Jared Allen was on that team. That was a nice little team. They had, I believe Joe Harris was still on that team. Yeah, Joe Harris. So, yeah, it was a nice little team they had in 2019, right before they got Kyrie Irving. And it was the 2018-2019 season, right before they got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant and all those guys. So he did a pretty good job. So they're going to want to talk to him. And also the former Utah Jazz coach, Quinn Snyder, could also be among. And they're going to talk to some other coaches. Those are probably the 3 biggest names. Quinn Snyder, Kenny Atkins, and Ime Udoka. But we'll see who else they hire. They're probably not going to hire anybody probably after the season. But like I said, they're still in contention. They're the 8th seed. They're still in the play-in. So we'll see what happens. But until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla. Also, Patrick Beverley going to the Chicago Bulls, because he said it was between the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls, and he chose the Chicago Bulls because he thinks the East is weak. Is that what he said? Or did he say the West was? I don't even know. I think he said the East was weak. I don't know. I think until next time, holla. Anyways.